of the accessos and deletators have the control case and the spelling. That's what I was just talking about, okay? Copy the controller. So now we need to do the controller. The controller from the star example, we're gonna do that. And you need to do a reflector. And where are we gonna put that controller? We already have a controller here, right?
Yeah, we already did it.
No, this one is for the
But
controller.
it's in a
for this
different
guy.
folder, the source package, so you have to create it again.
So you have to create it for a different package, right? Will it be good just to go ahead and copy it from here and do it over there?
Just go to his website.
All right, so let's do this first. We go ahead and we say new and we do what, a class, right?
Java class.
Servlet.
Oh,
Java
I see.
class.
Is it Java class?
Servlet.
Servlet.
All right, who's got it going? Heads or tails? Servlet, right? Oh, I did package, sorry. So right here, new, that will be servlet, what is it, right here, right? Okay, and we're gonna call it, what was it? Okay. Controller, right? Okay, so we leave the rest of the stuff the same, we do this. So what do we do here? Same thing that we did, right? And then we just go ahead and see our three period that have been done, right? Something like that, right? So we just go ahead and copy it, right? And we do this, and now we know the difference is. Are we done?
Yeah.
This is good, right? This will modify the XML. So here it is. Is the flags, yeah, it's on the bin guy and all of that. The controller, okay. But this one has the wrong code.
Copy and paste.
Right, so maybe we can grab this guy out of here and we can go ahead and control A, control B. What did I do? I screwed up. Control A, control C. All right, that's good. So this is the controller, right?
What do you mean the program?
Okay. Do we have to make any changes here?
Yeah.
For the package, right? So the package is called something different. This package is called the bin. What else do we need to change? The controller is the same name, and expanding that, the two gate is the same. And the is exactly the same, right?
Should be able to get it.
Promoter, yeah. So I think we good over here?
Yeah. What's the bridge?
Let's see what he says. Copy the controller from the star example, okay? Which we did for the previous one. Insert the following in the star that do get. So we need to, oh, this is the problem here.
Where's the bridge?
So if you copy the one from the website, it already has it.
Right. Okay, so basically what this guy is doing, what this controller needs to do, is he needs to create an instance of the request data, right? And the request data is right here, right? So yeah, probably the best thing to do is do it the old-fashioned way. We earn it, right? So it will be this guy here?
Yeah.
No.
No. Go up.
Higher.
Go up.
A little higher.
Almost there.
Too high. Go down. There you go.
Right there. Controller.
That'll be, we have the requested, now we got this guy, right? So is this guy creating the, yep, they're right here, right?
There you go.
Request data, right? All right? And we know how to do that. Right, right. So the package is data bin. Is this the right place?
Yes.
It's exactly the right place, right? So now we're on the do gets, which is what he's talking about. He's saying to go ahead and create these guys, an instance of data request. The data request is right here, so we create an instance of that called data. And we're gonna set up these, and then the other one is with the set hobby. And the set version.
Yeah.
So why do we need to do that? Anybody knows?
It said request get sessions, so it must be
You're
something to do with the
creating,
session.
you're creating an instance of it, so you have connection with the request data. And then you use as accessors and what is it? The getters and setters of that access to the new tables
Okay.
to set the version of the hobby.
Is ref data a
Right.
given name?
I'm sorry?
Is REF data a given name in the method? Or that's something we invent? Ref data, I don't know what it does.
Anybody knows what that one does?
What?
Ref ref data?
Yeah, I think
This
it
guy
is.
here.
Oh, okay.
Referencing? Yeah, I think it's.
Rough data, hobby, commercial.
Rough data is a name for it.
You can just call it, okay.
I already
Call it
put-
Mickey Mouse and it will still work, right?
And the rough data is just the name that you're gonna give to that connection basically, and data is gonna be data object that you create, I think, basically.
Okay. Alright, so we were right here, okay. Then we declare the instance of the object of type request data, we just did, right? Kind of. Right, so we add the bean to the session, use the name of your choice. So in that case, was whatever you had in there, we can call it whatever we want, Mickey Mouse. For the key session, copy the values from the query string into the corresponding property names. What is it talking about? Copy the values from the query string.
You
Was
see,
already there.
if you go back to the Java file, he says ref data comma data, and then following that is data dot set hobby and data dot set version.
Right.
That's what he's referring to.
That's what
Query
we're
string.
saying.
Last class, that's what he kept referring to as the query string. Hobby and version.
Copy the values from the query section into the corresponding property.
Because you can, you no longer use the else statement, so you use the request that to get parameter to the.
Okay. So open the configuration file folder. Where is that at?
Right there, configuration files.
Then you have, I assume he's talking about the XML.
Yeah, this is where the next couple steps.
Write the XML, select the edit, and do all of this, which we already did because we.
It's automatically implemented.
Yeah, because of Mr. Gomez's information, right? All right, so we have to here right now, right? So now it says to go ahead and open the web pages folder, which is this guy right here. Everything is wide open. Create a subfolder called CGS and data beans, right? So we need to create the other side of the coin here on the web pages for this package, exactly the same way as we did for this other package. Remember we did this other guy called CGS star example, which is right here, CGS example. So this one here, I'm gonna close it. So this is the example corresponds to this guy here. So we're missing the one that will corresponds to the data beans. Okay? So how do we do that?
Web pages, right click folder.
Web pages, right click.
Oh, right.
Yeah, go to chapter 3 and then
There you go, that's more likely because they have to be inside the same guy, right?
Oh.
and then new folder.
So we do a new folder, and what is it we need to call it? I don't wanna make a mistake here. Data bin, so it's inside the same folder, but we need to create a subfolder right there called data bin. We leave the rest the same, right? Because these guys will go right inside this folder, right? Yes, sir.
Quick question. The only reason you're creating all these folders and subfolders is because you keep using the same project, right? If you
Yeah.
was to create a different project, you wouldn't have to do that, right?
Yeah, because the two different projects, they don't see each other. It's like methods inside a program, they don't see each other.
So in order to avoid, just, I'm still gonna follow the tutorial, but in order to avoid all that self-foldering, when we go in the real world, you just create a project, right?
Well, this is a project, right?